Hey, Jamal,
I need you to turn around, place your hands behind your back for me, sir.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Can you play? You're under arrest. You're under arrest.
Hey, no.
You're under arrest.
I'm under arrest. I'm under arrest. Look, get the fuck off me, bro. Get off me.
Get on the motherfucking ground.
Stay back.
Stay back, sir. Step back. Put
Get
your
down.
hands back.
Stop resisting and get down on the ground. Stop resisting, get down on the ground. Stop. Stop. Place your hands behind your
Hey,
back.
Travis Noble's gonna be there in a couple minutes. Don't worry.
Place your hands behind your back. Stop resisting.
Hey, can I ask
Stand
you why?
up.
Can I ask you why you guys
Stay
arrested him?
back.
Can I ask you guys why you guys arrested him?
He's under arrest for peace disturbance. Please get the recorder out of my face. You can hold it down, and I'll tell you.
Hey, Jamal, Travis Noble, all right? Yo, I'll pay for it. Travis Noble.
Travis Noble.
Hey, call Travis Noble up.
Stay here. Just do me a favor. I don't mind if you record it.
I understand that. It's my civil right. I understand. I understand. It's my civil right. Hey, call Travis Noble. Yeah, Google him, search him up. I got it. Don't worry about it. I'll pay for it. Travis Noble.
Phil 91, just no closer than that to the car.
No, absolutely. I understand. Okay. I understand my civil rights. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hey. Come here. Search up Travis Noble. Come on. Yes. He's my attorney. Come on. Come here. Hey, don't worry.
Hey, my man, can I get your last name? Do you have an ID, sir?
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, don't worry. Go ahead. AH. I'm gonna give you my last name. AHMAD.
Here, man. I'm gonna tell you, you can hold the camera down. You don't have to stop recording me. I don't want the light in my face,
No,
please.
absolutely. I understand that. Like,
All right? So hold it down, and we can talk.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I
I explained to you. Your
Absolutely.
friend is under arrest for disturbing the peace from earlier when he was causing a disturbance.
Absolutely. I
He
understand my civil
ran
rights.
in. He just ran. He resisted arrest. He's also going to be charged for the violations out here for loud noise ordinances, squealing his tires.
Right. Don't worry. I appreciate that, officer. Thank
Can you
very much.
please hold your light down? You don't have to hold it on top of me. You can hold it to your side.
Hey.
They can hear me. I'm going to ask you one more time, sir, then I'm going to ask you to put the phone away from me.
Is it all right?
YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. Now this video right here comes out of St. Louis, Missouri. Big shout out to everybody up there in Missouri holding it down. But anyway, I know some of you all done seen this video of this guy basically in the parking lot with another guy talking or whatnot. You know how some of us be when we be playing our music. You know, some of us do play loud, even though I don't like mine that loud no more. I just like good sounds. But anyway, so you know how some people have their music up and they passed this noise ordinance law years ago. I think they done did it nationwide where you can't have your music over a certain level of decibels or whatever you want to call it. But sometimes you get accused of having your music up loud when your music wasn't really loud, and sometimes it does be loud. But I don't know people who don't have factory systems, and they done got accused of beating down a block, being heard from 2 blocks away. They got a damn Delco system. I mean, let's be honest. But as in this instance right here, the main thing that I said when I seen the video, the guy did wrong was, number one, be aggressive toward the police. And let me finish before you all say something. A lot of y'all say, man, Trey tripping. No, it ain't that. First of all, you have to understand the climate that you live in. You have to understand the country that you live in and the times that we live in. Have you not seen Childish Gambino video, This Is America? Let's just be honest. So that was already off top. And then the fact that you take off running. One thing that police cannot stand for you to run from them. I mean, they're going to beat the shit out you. But one thing about it, it's one thing. And he shouldn't have used his hand, but you're going to use a weapon. And it's also in the code of conduct in their rule books, the St. Louis Police Department, that you cannot use your flashlight as a weapon. So that was a clear violation, not only to do it once, but to do it twice. And he knocked the shit out that guy. I mean, he knocked all the damn 9-liter juice out that boy's mouth. I mean, I felt bad for him. You can hear that pop too. I'm going to read a snippet from this story and I'm going to give my opinion. Surely as we go. Cop breaks man jaw over loud music, threatens to do it again if sued. Damn, he's a bad boy. He said, I'm going to do it again if you sue me, if you put them papers on me. He said he ain't ready to sign them papers like Usher. Now, an officer with a long history of POC, somebody please let me know what POC mean. I ain't say POS, piece of shit. I said POC. Abuse cracked this man across the face, breaking his jaw, telling him, get on the fucking ground. I'm like, damn, I'm already on the ground and my jaw been there before I got there. Now, officer to the 9th degree broke 24-year-old Jamal White's jaw during a confrontation this time a year ago, but the video just now being released all of a sudden. Now, with a flashlight in hand, Feeman proceeded to violently arrest White due to an alleged noise violation. In a released video, Feeman approaches White as he stands by his car in downtown St. Louis. Various times, Feeman ordered White to put his hands behind his back without even stating why. So White bolted. I'm not under arrest, he's claimed. Now, for the guy to tell you to already put your hands behind your back, that clearly shows that he already is aggressive and he really wants you to try something and try to make you do something, just like the video you seen of the guy getting escorted out of Walmart, which he was being verbally rude. But at the same time, you have freedom of speech. You can say what you want to say. At least that's what they say until you say it and then you see. But, you know, like I say, he should have never ran, because when he ran, that escalated the whole situation. Now, chasing White, Feeman shouted multiple times, you are under arrest, but never telling the guy what he's under arrest for, even though he's already ran. So now it's basically he's under arrest for fleeing from an officer or resisting arrest. But as the 24-year-old questioned why Feeman was attempting to arrest him, the officer struck White in the face with his flashlight, then again in the back of the head. And I'm like, why would you hit the guy in the back of the damn head? You already hit him across his face, you know what I'm saying, with the flashlight, busting his jaw. Then you hit him in the head with the flashlight again as he's on the ground. That right there sounds like a clear lawsuit. Now, the source reports that White's lawsuit states officer-issued flashlights may not be used as impact weapons. Let me say it again. The source reports that White's lawsuit states officer-issued flashlights may not be used as impact weapons. This is an order from the St. Louis Police Department itself. Not me, not nobody else, not no YouTuber. No, this comes from them out their rule books. But it's funny how some people don't always play by the rules. The first contact broke White's jaw, according to the report. Just before the second hit, Feeman told him, get on the fucking ground. At that point, White was quite injured. Of course, they arrested him. Now, Feeman lied in his report. According to the source, he summarized the incident by alleging that White was blading his body, get into an defiant stance with his fist clenched, which he didn't. He just basically yelled some speeders to him and took off running. That's basically what he did. And to some cops, you running warrants an ass whooping itself. And that's not me saying that. That's just what happens. I mean, if I'm lying, how many times you don't turn on cops or these other shows and you done seen guys getting the damn Hanes underwear beat off of them. Now, according to Feeman, believing Jamal White was going to attack me. They always say they think he's going to attack me. I attempted to stop his oncoming assault, even though he took off that way. Attempted to strike Jamal White in the left shoulder. No, his head is right here. His shoulder is way the hell over there. Depends on how y'all sitting. You know what I'm saying? On the other side. I'm telling you, you cannot miss a damn shoulder and strike a head. It's very hard when the head is when the shoulders is very wide. You have left or right option. Now, he also claimed White stepped forward, causing the flashlight to hit his face. He said he stepped forward into it. Like he seen him getting ready to swing. And did you see how he swung that flashlight? You ever played Mortal Kombat? He swung that damn flashlight like Lon Kyle swung his damn head and sliced guys in half. I mean, he did some Mortal Kombat type shit. And I hope Mortal Kombat don't put that in the next video game of somebody getting their damn jaws tore off with a flashlight. Fatality. You feel me? Now, but the video shows differently. Much different. The video shows that basically he did not step into the damn flashlight. You know what I'm saying? He didn't step toward him. Basically, the flashlight stepped toward his ass all the way. That's what we see. I don't know what the officer seen or whatever, if he was having a flashback. Anyway, according to the Riverfront Times, after White was released from custody, Feeman saw him in a local bar and began another confrontation. Like, I already put them stitches on you. It's time for you to get some more. Reportedly, it was a month later and Feeman had learned of a possible lawsuit in the works. That's when they get mad when they find out you're going to sue their ass. So he threatened to break White's jaw again if he decided to sue. The source says Feeman had, you got to get that on tape. Let me pause real quick. You make sure you get that on tape. Your phones have cameras on them and all that. If you can't get no camera, you can record it. Make sure you record it because you need to get them saying that so they can incriminate themselves. Let's continue. The source says Feeman had to be escorted out of the bar due to the confrontation. Nevertheless, White did file the lawsuit almost a year after the August the 14th, 2017 arrest, and he's seeking unspecified damages for excessive force, and I do not blame him. Now, let me know what you all think about this, because, I mean, when you go back and watch the video, like I said, I couldn't show the video of him getting shrugged, but I showed the part of him running and whatnot. Tell me, what do you all think when you actually see that? Did it look like this guy basically stepped into it, or did this cop step all the way to him with this flashlight? Because it seems the other way around. And at the same time, you know, be respectful, you know what I'm saying? And I understand, and I'm not going to label all cops bad like other people, other YouTubers, whoever you want to call. But I'm not going to do that, because I have people in my family that are part of law enforcement. And like I said, until the good cops, I salute them, and to the bad ones, the hell with them. But at the same time, we need to call these people out, because it seems like, you know, that it's like a gang now. You know, it's been a gang, and I understand it, but it's like a gang now, and it's like a gang mentality. If one of them do something, the rest gonna ride with them. So where do that lead the civilians at? You know, when people crying out, help, this is injustice. Now, sometimes the cops do be right, you know what I'm saying? But in this case, this guy clearly went too far. Now, he should have subdued the guy when he ran, even though he did say he was under arrest. You know how they already gonna mess with you. Let's just, you know, put the bullshit aside. Even if the cop was effing with you, messing with you, still hit a guy out, but don't run, because we done seen plenty of people getting shot down. It could have been much worse, even though also that would have been wrong. Let me know what you all think about this situation. And it's sad, you know, that we have people, you know what I'm saying, and no matter what color you are, we still humans. You see what I'm saying? Notice the first word, hue, H-U, without the E. Color means color. So, I mean, it's sad to see human beings doing this to each other in this day and time. It's like it's never going to end. Let me know what you all think about this situation. And also, if the cop approached you, and be honest, don't say all this, I'll tell him to kiss my ass or he can suck my, you know what, and all this. No, be honest. How would you have handled this situation? Would you have did the same thing this guy did, or what would you have done? Let me know in the comments section. If you like the video, push that like button. If you also like the video, subscribe to the channel, and definitely share the video. And also, stay woke, stay blessed, and at the same time, keep your eyes open, because you never know when the eyes of the Ranger are upon you. I'm out.